It's Tim back from Barbecue and Smoke. It is about 3 a.m. and we're going to get a couple briskets on the barbecue this morning. We're doing a birthday party. And I'm going to trim one up, show you how to trim it a little bit. It's trimming how I like it. May not be your way, but just gets the generics. Okay, on the back side, we'll take a little bit more of that fat off. What I'm trying to do here, folks, is make it nice and even. So it's an even smoke all the way through. Get as much smoke as I can everywhere on the brisket evenly. Take off some of this silverback, they call it, and just gonna square it up just a little bit. Side, take a look at it. It's got a big piece here. Right, off. I got a big chunk right there. That's not going to cook down. It's too much. Just going to take it off. And this is for a customer. This is for his birthday party. He wants burnt ends, and a lot of them. So I'm going to take the point off. I know some of you are probably screaming, but this is a customer request, and I'm going to do it his way. Take that little piece of fat off here. Not a lot. I don't want to make pastrami. I want to make beef jerky. I have 2 of these to go on. Take that big knuckle of fat out, and I got some, where the bag has turned it a different color, I'm just going to clean that up. And that's thin on this side. I want to come in because I want to burn it. And that's about exactly where I want it. I want to make sure there's enough meat and fat ratio. I want to make sure it's pliable. And that's brisket number 1, folks. It's pretty simple. Brisket number 2, we're going to do exactly the same thing, and I'll be right back. Hey folks, we got both briskets trimmed up. Now we're going to add some spices to it. A couple spices I really like to use, and traditionally, I love salt and pepper as a base. I touched the meat. I don't want to touch the pepper again. So some pepper. Now, salt on both sides. Now again, I'm using a salt-free, but it has iodine into it. Iodized salt. The customer I'm having doesn't want a lot of salt, so I just choose and use that. Most times I'll use a rock salt. Now, a couple more spices I add to it. 2 Gringos, Brisket Magic. Great spice, guys. Great sponsorship. Even coats. We go back to this one. I showed this one more than once, guys. This is Mama Grass, Cajun spice. Absolutely phenomenal. It's got the no sugar into it, so I don't get that dark coating. Again, the customer's asked to have a light smoke onto it. So all that means is I'm going to be wrapping it. As soon as I like the color onto it for them, I'm going to be wrapping it to make sure the customer gets what they want. This last one, it is by Simply Smoking, and it's beef smear rub. I've used this. A good friend of mine, Steve, has given me a package of it, and I love it. It's an all-around, well-rounded spice. And on top of the brisket, it just brings it home. It's nice, it stays on. It's got a nice, even profile. It doesn't overpower the beef. I know some of you are saying, well, that's a lot more than just salt and pepper. I understand that. I've done salt and pepper. I've done hickory smoke. I've done no flavoring. I've injected it with whiskey. But for the customer, I did some test pilots, some test runs with some smaller brisket. And I did 3 ways, same way as I when I did the poppers. And he's getting the brisket exactly how he likes it. You do it how you like it. And one thing about I know about smoking and barbecuing, there is no right way and wrong way. It's only your way. Again, add and take away what you like. One of the neat things, you start barbecuing this, a lot of this spice is going to fall off, right? So over salt it, over pepper it, over spice it. Because when you put it in the barbecue and it sits for that long duration of smoke, you are going to find a lot that falls off, but that's okay. We want to make sure you get all sides around, nice fats, all the ends, because you want that barbecue crust all the way around. And folks, there's brisket number 1. I'm going to do the second brisket. Don't even see me do it the second time. And we'll be back. We're going to start the fire soon. Talk to you in a second. Well, here guys, I'm back with you. Outside, it is, too dark to even see. It is 3:15. I have my fire starting. And we're getting ready to go. And briskets will warm about 15 minutes. And we'll see you then. Don't go anywhere. Okay, guys. It is about 3:30 now. I'm right on time. I have my briskets out here. My meat thermometer probes are inside. I have my fire going. Smoker's building nicely. I got my charcoal inside burning. I have a nice comfy chair. I have my maple. I'm going to be just smoking with maple tonight or this morning. And they're going to go in. And we'll touch back in about an hour from now. Talk to you soon, guys. Okay, guys, good morning. It is now 7:30. One of the briskets has reached my magic number of 165. When you're cooking 2, one usually gets done before the other one. We're going to open it up, take the one out, and we're going to go wrap it. So the bottom roast is good to go, and that's how it looks. I wish you had smell-o-vision. We'll see you shortly. Okay, guys, it's been, we started this morning at 2:30, 3 o'clock, on the barbecue at 3 o'clock. The first one has reached my internal temperature of 165 is where I like to go. I'm going to leave the meat probe into it because I want to get to the 205. I'm going to add a little more spice. The top. I add a couple chunks of butter. The top. I'm going to add a little bit of red wine just to the side of it. Not a lot. I'm going to double wrap this now. Nice and tight. Put that there just for a second. Aluminum foil. And wrap it one more time. Again, nice and tight. just two wraps. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I like the brown paper for certain parts. I like the foil for certain parts. What I find when I use the both, the gentleman I'm doing it for, like I told you earlier, wants a light smoke onto it. When I wrap with the brown paper, and then the foil, it's like wrapping a roast in the oven when you put the cling form, and then the tin foil on it. It keeps the steam inside. It gives that nice moisture, and a nice au jus when it's all said and done. Just a little trick I've learned over the past. This is gonna go back on for a few more hours. I'm gonna do the second one. Don't need to see me wrap it twice. I'm gonna put the bird ends on shortly. I'll talk to you soon. Go. Okay guys, second brisket has now reached its temperature. Pull the probe out. Set that up here for a second. It's hot. Second brisket. It's going to be wrapped nice and neat, put in the cooler. Now, I can give you one piece of advice. When you're wrapping a towel, make sure you don't grab the best towels in the house because you're eating brisket by yourself outside. Like that. Like that. Two briskets out of the sun. And we'll see you in about 4 hours. Bye. Okay guys, brisket's done. It's wrapped. The customer wants it sliced. So we're going to slice it for him. See the steam? See the moisture? Take some of that dark bark off foam. And that's what it looks like. And move it off the side. So I don't burn my counter. My wife would kill me. Okay. Like that. Paper's off. Nice au jus. And the moment of truth. Still very hot after being in that cooler. Now taste. It is perfect. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Bobby and Smoke. One heck of a morning. 4th video. Wife's now helping me. We'll see you in a couple days. Ready? Hi guys. I actually did that video a little quick. There's my brisket. Nice ring. If you come close, look at all the juices. All right? It is absolutely, look. I don't want to waste all the juice, but brisket at its best. Oh, cameraman almost fell over. You never know what you're going to get with barbecue and smoke. You guys have yourself a great day. Hi guys, sorry, I thought I was done. I just opened the second brisket, and again, just look at this. Bring that camera close. Bring it closer. Closer. Look at that. Closer. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Look at that. Absolutely phenomenal. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.